Hello, my name's Teresa Davis. I am a realtor with Keller Williams Realty in Greensboro. I actually live in Thomasville, so as a way to give back to my community, I sponsor a website. I'm going to include all of that information at the end of the video for you guys to go and look at because it's a great website to go to for information on our community. And there's some other interviews that I did with business owners and people from other organizations on there that you can view as well. Today I'm here with Mary Jane Akerman, and she is with Community and Schools organization. And I'm going to let her describe a little bit about what her organization does and tell us some about maybe how you can get involved to help with her organization. How are you doing today, Mary?
I'm well. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Communities and Schools of Thomasville is a nonprofit that works with Thomasville City Schools. Our mission is to surround students with a community of support, empowering them to stay in school and achieve in life. We do this through three main ways. First, we case manage students that are identified at high risk, providing a one-on-one relationship with a caring adult in the school during the school day. We also address basic needs for children, for all children across the school system, whether it be school supplies. We do weekend backpacks of food for children who face food insecurity, coats in the winter, that kind of thing. All those things that create barriers to success in school. And we also work to connect our students with the community. So either that's through bringing volunteers into the schools to work with our students, or opportunities for our kids to go out into the community to give back to the community.
Oh, that's great. That sounds like a great organization.
Thank you.
It's important to make sure our kids do good in school because education's key.
It is, absolutely.
Okay, so what do the members of your organization like most about what your organization does?
Well, I think about members of our organization. I mostly think about our students and our families. And I know that something that's very impactful for our families is that they feel that connection to the school and to the community. And we know that school and community connectedness is a protective factor for school dropout. So make sure that all of our kids feel like they are included, they're safe, helps them with a reason to stay in school.
Right, and that's great. I mean, part of helping our community grow is making sure that we've got great jobs, and having great educational sources helps with that as well.
Absolutely. So we need a well-educated workforce, and that's what we're working on.
Oh, yeah. So what do most people not know about your organization?
Well, I think most people who are familiar with communities and schools know that we work in schools, that we provide services in school for our kids. I think people may not know how really interconnected we are with our community, that we work with a number of organizations around our community to partner with them. So we work with other nonprofits, we work with social service agencies, but also with business. We have a number of business partners who work with us to both provide opportunities for internships for our students, and they also come in as volunteers.
Oh, that's great. That's great. So the businesses in Thomasville get involved with it too.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's great. That's great. So while you've been working with this organization, what's been your most memorable experience?
There are really so many, and it always, I think, comes back to the students that we work with. And in thinking about that, there's a few students that really stick out. One student in particular came to Communities and Schools when she was going through a tough time. She lost her mother, and really was just had a whole lot of emotional issues, which was getting in the way of both her school attendance but also her grades.
Oh, wow.
And so we brought her in as a case managed student. She began working with her student support specialist in the school. And that, I think, was the start of the relationship that we had with her. But it really grew to us working with her father and her older brother.
Oh, wow.
And helping her find some interests and things that she wanted to do. Actually turned into some career aspirations for her. And in the 5 years that we've worked with her, we've just seen a complete turnaround in both her grades, her attendance, but really in her whole outlook on life. And I think that's the kind of thing that makes the work that we do so meaningful.
Oh, yeah. Well, it sounds like not only did you impact her life, but you impacted her family's life as well.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, that's great. It's a
Yeah.
great story. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
So what do you think the future holds for your organization?
Well, we're a financially strong organization, and we have a lot of connection with our community. So we think we'll be around for a long time. I know something that we're very interested in is continuing to go deeper into the work that we do, to identify more students that can use that kind of
Right.
assistance. Something else that we're very interested in doing is working with businesses in our community to find opportunities for our students to maybe do internships or job shadowing, to help them identify careers.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
That'd be great. I know the Rotary Club does the job shadowing thing every so often.
Absolutely.
Too.
Yep.
So it's great to get kids involved that way.
Yeah.
What are your favorite things to do in our community?
I love Thomasville. I just think we have such a great community. Whether it is organizations like Thomasville Rotary, or things on the weekend like Everybody's Day, or the chili cook-off that we just had this weekend. I love to be
Right.
involved in activities that we have around town.
Right. Well, that's great. Why do you think that it's important that people shop local and use local vendors, like people in our local vendors and organizations and businesses in Thomasville?
I think it's critical. I think it's critical that we shop local and support our local businesses, because that is what builds up our local economy.
Right.
And having a strong local economy, I think, is a critical factor for our students, both in the tax dollars that support our school system, but also, as I think long term for our kids, that those are job opportunities for our students. And we want them to have a future focus, to be oriented towards where they're going in their life, and to have a strong local economy gives them an opportunity to see jobs right here in their community.
Right. Well, it sounds like that's a wonderful organization. I appreciate you taking the time to explain it to us today. Is there anything else you'd like to share?
Teresa, I just want to tell you how much I appreciate this opportunity to share a little bit about communities and schools and what we do, and I really appreciate your investment in our community.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If you are a business or organization that would like to do a video for me to post, I would be glad to, and you can reach out to me to set that up. Before we get off, is there a way that people can get in touch with you if they have more or want more information about the communities and schools?
Absolutely. I think the best way to get in touch with us is through our website. It's www.cisthomasville.org. You can also find us on Facebook, CIS of Thomasville. And we're always looking for partners to volunteer, to work with our students. And of course, we are a nonprofit, so we always need financial contributions.
Right. Okay, and I'll post that information on the video as well if you guys want to reference it there. Thank you again, Mary
Teresa,
Jane.
Thank you. I appreciate it.